Somehow I woke up out in Beverly, fucked up, smelling like that bourbon. And I end up alone. I'm not certain. Yeah, the girls impolite in the club every night. That's how it goes when you Hollywood perfect. Hollywood perfect.
Wagwan people, Lumini here, back again with another episode of the Mind Save here on my channel. Now, we're coming into this one off of the back of our 4-1 win against Union Berlin in the league. Never a terrible episode last time out. Obviously, it was disappointing to lose to Arsenal, but not wholly unexpected, I would say. So I'm not too disappointed with that. In this episode, we will step into DFB-Pokal against Osnabrück. I think it's Osnabrück. We'll also play Werder Bremen, and we'll go into the Champions League again and play Lyon. As I said, I'm going to break this episode down into two because there's 6 games this month, and I think 6 games is probably a little bit too much to play in one, so we will break it down. But yeah, like I said, first steps is into the DFB-Pokal, the competition that we won against Bayern last year. So let's see if we can advance. Right, so here we are, DFB-Pokal time. We do have youth scout reports before we get into it though. So let's take a look at the youth lads. I'm still unsure about calling these guys up yet. Let's see if anybody's potential has dropped. There's one. Scholes will now be getting released because he's dropped to a 79. Henrik Johansson is on the chopping block as well, currently 62. I might call up Patrick Mayer, and I think I'll call up Bjorn Lindgren because he's not close to going up again. So if we call him up for now, Patrick Mayer may advance again soon, so we'll leave him for now. Lucas Mohammed and Schaefer can stay. Everybody else can stay, and we'll take a look at the reports. Obviously, I'll skim through this and then let you guys know. No, German lad's still not coming up with anything too good as of yet. 350 valuation on these two guys. I think I'm going to leave them for now and come back after we look at the other countries. So far, nothing too positive. Emmanuel Christia is the best looking one at the moment, but his valuation is lower than both the German lad. We've got Ibrahim Diarra with 525 valuation, which is decent, probably our best prospect as of yet, so we will bring Ibrahim Diarra up. And then it's between Kouassi and the other guys that we've got left. Kouassi is coming out potentially around the 63. Christia can play a lot more positions. Hartman could come out and up to a 72. Same with Ralph Frank. I think we'll go for Elias Hartman and then leave everybody else until the next round of scouting and see how they're going. Let's take a look at those youth lads that we've just called up to the academy. Then we'll look at Lindgren as well, who we called up full time. I'm doing the wrong thing here. So it doesn't look like any of them are coming out quite as high as they were predicted. Elias Hartman, here he is. He's a 58 currently, 63 to 83 potential. That's already dropped since we called him in. Ibrahim Diarra is a centre back, 6'2", low high work rates, which is nice. Decent pace, very strong. 80 jumping, 78 strength, 73 stamina. 76 aggression as well. Right, so DFB-Pokal time. We are going to rotate the team for this one because obviously I think it's Werder after this and then Champions League. So Bamba Dieng can come in up top. Burkhardt can play. You know what, I will give Schaefer his start that he asked for. Bring a Gumi in. Rulat can come in. Yeah, let's give Hansen and Ahmed a game. I think I'll keep Restus as in. We'll drop Pischler because he's still a little bit tired from the last game. Miri can just go on the bench still. Yeah, that's the team that we're going to go with. let's get into it and see what we can get done in the DFB-Pokal. Gumi, good strike, forcing a save from the keeper. First shot, I think, from us actually on target.
They haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
Branch swing this one in. Burkhardt's at the near post, gets parried up by the keeper, but cleared out. Rulat gets to it. Prestiani got a chance to strike one. What a finish, Prestiani. He had struggled early on to make an impact, really, but in the last couple of minutes there, good runs. Ball drops in on the edge of the box off of the Rulat header. And that is a great curling effort to put it into the top corner and give us the 1-0 lead. Young man Prestiani is stepping up. Do something long here. Aston Branch should win that. And does. Ahmed. It's a Burkhardt will spin on it. Can he find Prestiani on
nice
the
looking pass.
That's good first touch and a great finish. Lovely bit of play from us there. We do find ourselves a second goal. Very, very well done. Very good finish. Bamba Dieng deserved one because that earlier one was very close. But it is a good move from us. Good ball from Burkhardt. Prestiani heads it down. Bamba Dieng smashing it into the bottom corner, or kind of side netting. 2-0 lead.
So underway once more. 2-0 the lead here.
Swings it in. Rulat's there. Gets ahead to it. That's going to be
from the set
cleared.
piece they were looking for.
And Ahmed get up for it. Oh, he can't. He's knocked down to
Trying
Wolf.
to catch them out. He's in with a chance.
Don't know if Rulat will be able to recover here, but Armo Bella-Kotchap is doing well.
And there it is.
Their first shot. Restis is.
They have the momentum now.
They break from the corner. I can't quite believe that they finished that opportunity off. They're getting behind. Bella-Kotchap can't stop him. The rest is surely you have to be doing better there. One shot for them. And they've scored it. Incredible stuff.
If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on.
It's a double man over here.
He's going forward well here.
Cassie can't get it. Contact. And play it to Wolf.
Still trying to make something happen.
was there.
Well, it's great when you,
no way!
Not at all
what?
With time running out. Well, he's avoided a booking, but the complaints continue.
What? And I can understand
why. He didn't even foul him. He tried to block the shot.
An opportunity to level matters.
Oh my God, man! We have been absolutely scammed. They do not deserve that at all.
That is that after 90 minutes.
The referee has robbed us here. Now we have to go to extra time for no reason. All because the referee robbed us.
Well, they know they need to stop him.
Going!
It has to be.
Oh, it's a scummy goal, but we'll take it. Jonathan Burkharddt getting us back in the lead. I can't quite believe what's going on there right now, if I'm honest.
Clever header and a good.
Keeper should be doing better there, to be honest, but you could say that for both keepers so far. Run.
This is looking threatening. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Step over, but that should see us through.
And that's it.
Does see us through.
And the hosts will go
we should not have struggled that much, to be honest. I was initially going to give a man of the match for this, but after that, the end of that performance, I'm not going to do that. We do sneak through 3-2 though, so we take it. We've got to find a way to break this culture of throwing away leads when we have them. Like, we should be able to see that game out. It's crazy that we haven't, to be honest. Crazy that we haven't seen that game out. But we'll move on. We did get the win in the end and stopped ourselves from getting upset. Unfortunately, because of that, in 3 days or 2 days rest, we have to play Bremen, which is gonna mean, and then 2 days after that we got Lyon, so we're gonna have a lot of very tired legs. All right, here we go. Like I said, probably gonna have tired legs still going into this one because of the extra time, but hopefully we can fight that off. I'm not going to do the press conference for this one, because if there is a press conference, it will be next game. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do and go with this team. Let's hope we can get a result against Bremen. Right, the Werder Bremen lineup. Oliver Berg up top with Hamdallah, Jens Starger, Naby Keita, Aidan Morris, Aguero, Ihendu, I think that's how that's pronounced, Lorente, Pieper, Visa, and Pavlenka. Cameron Archer to come off the bench, and Tyreek Mitchell. I don't know why they don't play them. It's really strange to me, but yeah.
Hello and welcome to a city that
hopefully we can have a better performance than the Cup. I mean, like, for most of that Cup game, we were playing really well.
Leandro Barreiro still pushing for what could be a winner.
Boys, you've got a show for me here.
Agume.
Good strength by
Excellent
Tischler.
Refereeing, advantage in operation.
Free kick. Hello?
Careless in possession.
What? I literally pressed to take the free kick, and they didn't give it to me. What is this?
Well, the electronic
Gumi's
board
breaking
showing
down the
one
wing
additional
here.
minute.
Cut it back to Tischler.
And the
He's got a chance
shot.
to strike it, but
Just
going to get
can't get
blocked.
it past him.
Looks like that's probably going to be the end of the game.
And the referee blows
I don't
the full
understand why we
time.
didn't get
It's
given
a
that free
share
kick
of the
there.
points here,
Again, we're
but
not
no
clinical
goals on
enough.
the scoreboard.
So we don't end up getting, we get a point from the
assessment.
game, but that should be a game that we should be able to win. 8 shots, most of the possession. Armando Broja had a very poor game. So did most of the attack, to be honest. Yeah, it's an unlucky one. We probably should have done better, if I'm honest. Morales pulled out some decent saves. Yeah, and not much to say on that. That will see us in 6th place on 11 points. Our second draw of the season, sorry, because we drew against Bayern as well. Yeah, I don't really know. There's not much to say about that. Obviously, Bremen are having a decent start to the season themselves, so we can't be too critical. But I feel like that was definitely a game that it was most definitely winnable. Right, Champions League time. Obviously, we lost our first game in the Champions League. This is probably the second toughest game in the group as well. So we're going to have to try and get something out of this, and I'm not feeling overly confident. We do have a press conference to do, though, so let's do that and get into the game. Hi, guys. Welcome to the press conference. Let's get this underway. You suffered a loss to Arsenal in your first Champions League game. Do you think that's going to affect you coming into this one? Yeah, look, come on. We're all realistic here. We know that Arsenal are probably still just a step above us. Even though we lost, we took a lot from that game, I still feel. And the possibilities are still there. Everyone always says, as long as you win your home games, you'll have a chance at advancing in tournament style in group stages. And that's what we're going to aim to do here today against Lyon. We kind of just have to put the Arsenal result in the back of our heads and move forward. We've had some decent results since. So, yeah, I wouldn't really say it's something that's affecting us too badly. We're still more than aware that we can bounce back and continue on. You seem to have somewhat turned your fortunes around recently. Is there anything specifically that you can attribute that to? The team's just coming together. It's just one of those things, like, things won't always start perfectly. As the season goes on, you'll see teams drop off and some teams grow and get better. And I think we're now at the point where we're just starting to progress. We're starting to come together, starting to understand each other a little bit more. Like, we had a new system and stuff to begin this season. We've messed around with partnerships at the back and in the middle and everything, you know. So we're still in that discovery phase. We're experimenting. We're starting to find out what works. A win here would put you back in contention for the knockout stages. Do you think that that is a possibility? Lyon are a great side. Probably second favourites to go through in this group out of us and them. But like I say, we know that if we perform well and win our home games, that we have every chance of progressing into the knockout stages. We're not overlooking anyone. We're not looking past anyone in the group. Everyone in the Champions League is here for a reason, because they're of the standard to be in this competition. And we know that, and we're treating everyone with the same respect. And tonight we'll hope to go out and put in our best work and come away with 3 points. Thanks, guys. Right, so fitness-wise, like I said, it's not looking great right now. I think we'll bring Roulette in here. I'm just not confident on Fofana yet. I'll swap these like some people have suggested and see if it makes any difference. Let's see if we can get anything out of the Champions League. If this is a home game, so like I said, we need to be winning our home games ideally. If we don't, the Champions League is probably looking to be nearly over for us, and we'll have to try and aim to get third for Europa. So, the Lyon lineup, they've got Dallinga up top, Verscheren, Jefferson Raum, or Jeffinho, Serrano, Akuku, Heynen, Greg Taylor, Edmilson Fernandez, our former player. I forgot that we sold him to him. Sold him to that. No. Sold him to them. There we go. Victor Nelson, Clinton Mata, Anthony Lopez. Couple decent players. Patrick Wimmer off the bench. Dejan Lovren's still playing. I thought he might have retired by now, to be honest. Oh, excuse me. I just accidentally turned on my old Xbox. Let's see what we can do in the Champions League. Edmilson Fernandez gifting us an opportunity here with Broja. Broja is going to break through as well. And toe poke it. Toe poke it. Edmilson Fernandez with a huge mistake against his former team. And for some reason, instead of just striking it, Broja went for the toe poke to, I think, almost try and catch the keeper off guard.
Happy with his recent displays.
Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Oh, he's left his marker for dead.
Oh, Ferrero shows him how it's done with a toe poke. Captain taking the ball off of Broja after he nicked it, which you have to give him props for. I've been very harsh on him this season, but give him props for nicking the ball. Good little roll through, and Barrero just glides in, and same with the same toe poke, finishes it into the side netting, giving us a goal in the Champions League. Second goal for us in the Champions League. First goal for Barrero in the Champions League. A captain's contribution. Barrero's trying to make the run.
And the keeper can gather.
Pass comes out. Not a bad ball actually from Prestiani. Barrero probably would have got onto the end of it if the keeper wasn't coming for it. Oh, that's a interesting move there.
We're inside the final quarter of an hour now.
Roll. Angelo. Astor Franks.
Let's see if something comes of this.
Oh, it's a deflection that's taken it in for our second goal of the game. We get a price of fortune there, but we will take it to give us our second goal. Broja with a good run in behind again, brings it down, goes to volley it, but I think both Nelson and Fernandez come across to block him. You can see here he brings it down, Fernandez behind. Nelson tries to block the shot. Lopez is committed early, and it ends up trickling past Anthony Lopez. Probably could have stuck a foot out at least to try and deflect it.
So the ball rolling,
but we will get our second goal of the game. Jeffinho
succeeded in keeping it in play.
Greg Taylor still in now, can go across him for the 1v1. That's a great cross. As soon as I saw that cross, I knew that was going in. The minute I saw that cross, it's so annoying when players shape like that to put the crosses in. They always find the player. Roulat and Bella Kotchap just not paying any attention to what's behind them at all. That is so poor. Once again, the late capitulation looks to be on for us again.
So to the keeper.
There we go. We do see it out for our first 3 points. To be honest, I would say that a good majority of that game we were in control of. So I'm definitely happier with that performance than the last 2 games. But still, it would have been ideal if we had not conceded a late goal again. Still really yet to manage to hold on to those potential leads comfortably, should I say. Like you see by the stats, we did dominate majority of the game, which we should have. Amanda Broja actually gets man of the match, which I think is slightly controversial because I actually don't think he... I only give Prestiani a 6.5. I thought he played really well. That is going to be the end of this episode. We do move up now into second place. I think that's based on head-to-head, because obviously we've got -1 goal difference. Lyon have 0. but because we beat Lyon, I believe head-to-head wise we do move up. Actually, Dynamo Kiev managed to take a point off of Arsenal with a 1-1 draw, so the group is still wide open, to be honest, after 2 games. No one taking the decisive lead. Arsenal obviously a point ahead of us and Lyon, but the group is still very competitive, as you see, like most other groups. There's still a lot of possibilities for us this season. Nothing is decided, I would say. I think what is decided in my head for now is that we're going to drop Pedro and Neto for Jonathan Burkhart and have Neto come off the bench. I think I need to do some training with Neto or something. I'm just not getting the best out of him right now, but we'll see what we can do. But yeah, that's going to be the end of this episode. We finished the episode in the league in 6th, second in the Champions League, still in the DFB-Pokal. It's an okay episode. Please like, subscribe, turn on notification bell to get notified when the next episode is available to you, and I hope to see you in it. Peace.